Unjustified violence, unjustified violence, unjustified violence.
You wanna bury the truth under 6 feet of dirt, but words don't draw blood, what make the mind hurt? We ain't stacking bodies for rhetoric, check the law.
This ain't Beirut, cut the throat of the culture war.
Check the law.
This ain't Beirut, cut the throat of the culture war.
We on silence descent with the scaffold and a rope.
The grave ain't the fix for the voice of the note.
Keep your hands off the throat when the argument's done,
Unless the physical threat is pulled first.
Step back, son, back, son, back, son, back, son.
Yo, they built the pie high, expecting the signal to catch, but the smoke just carries the message, leaving no patch. They wanna bring you a villain just for checking the stats, while they weaponize victimhood and they ideological traps. I'm watching the establishment get comfortable with the lethal. The way they talk about dissidents, it ain't sounding peaceful, malignant. The mind with the malice of fiction, designing the line for the mass crucifixion. Hold up, we ain't in the arena where Socrates had the sip. We still got the luxury to debate with the lip, but the temperature's rising, measured in pitchforks and fire. They're demanding submission, fueling the funeral pyre. They scream tolerance, but the only dissent they can handle, well, it's the kind that agrees that's a flickering candle. The woke dogma demands immediate conformity, punishing thought crimes with digital stormy. They wanna peel back your livelihood, start the descent dry, so you whisper your principles, afraid of the sky. We watching the slippery slope accelerate fast, from canceling scholars to making the one and the last. Think about the history, how dictators get they start. They first dehumanize the opposition, tear them apart, then the rhetoric turns red where the blood meets the street, claiming righteousness while crushing the free speech elite. I don't care if you hate my platform or my core belief system. If you wanna spill guts, you fundamentally miss them. The foundation is built on the right to be wrong. Don't let the mob logic turn freedom into a tragic song. Keep your hands clean, this ain't a death match arena. The battle for sovereignty is fought in the antenna. If the only way your gospel survives is by murder, then your doctrine ain't truth, it's just state-sanctioned fervor.
I see the guillotine shadow in the eyes of the righteous, the same self-assured venom that makes history disastrous. They got their little black books and they list of the band, condemning the thinkers across the whole land, from the Twitter town square to the concrete pavement. They prepping the narrative for the final enslavement. It starts with the shunning, the job lost, the public shaming, then the argument evolves to physical aiming. We're watching the state-sponsored media push the aggression, validating the impulse for fatal oppression. They call it necessity, purging the darkness. They forget that the darkness is just stubborn frankness. You claim the high ground while sharpening the shield, dictating precisely how the populace should live. Listen, the purpose of debate is to sharpen the steel, not to break the man down so his structure can't heal. But when the opposing view is redefined as violence, the logical leap to murder demands only silence. That's the chilling effect, the fear of the knock, the realization that free speech is still worth the clock. They want ideological uniformity, a sterile landscape where every citizen walks the approved mental escape. But difference of strength, conflict sharpens the mind. You massacre thoughts and leave humanity behind. The moment you justify silencing with the bloodshed, that ideology is spiritually dead. You inherit the tactics of the tyrants you claim to despise, looking through history with blood in your eyes. The right to be wrong is the pillar holding the ceiling. Crush that and you authorize merciless feeling. We draw the hard line right here at the physical threat. You can tear down my argument but not my neck. Yeah, take your hatred back, we ain't dying for dialectics. The only thing we bury is manipulative schematics. We standing against the hysteria, revolutionary purge. The conservative bias is a necessary surge. You wanna bury the truth under 6 feet of dirt, but words don't draw blood, what make the mind hurt? We ain't stacking bodies for rhetoric, check the law. This ain't Beirut,
Cut the throat of the culture war.
check the law. This ain't Beirut,
Cut the throat of the culture
we
war.
don't silence dissent with the scaffold and a rope.
The grave ain't the fix for the voice of the note.
Keep your hands off the throat when the argument's done,
Unless the physical threat is pulled first.
step back, son, back, son, back, son, back, son. Step back, son, back, son, back, son. Step back, son.